Good morning, young person. This is Mr. Bertram. I'm going to try and fix a car battery today. We'll see how it goes.
All right, now we're working on my trusty friend Bruce Jetta here, and he has an original factory battery, which is more than 7 years old. So we've got to replace this guy. I've already purchased my new battery.
This thing is intensely heavy.
And now that we have our battery and some tools that I don't actually know if they're the right tools or not, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this guy. Now I do know a couple things. First, we're going to have to remove the negative, and then we will remove the positive right here. We also don't want either of those to touch anything. And then when we reconnect, we're going to do them in the opposite order. I'll show you all that when I get to it. It's important to have your instructions and a responsible adult.
Fun fact, return your battery to O'Reilly's and you get 20 bucks back. Now first, there's a hold down bolt that I want to get out. I have this. Is it? No.
This bolt right here is your hold down bolt, and it's going to hold this battery in place. All right, I've got my hold down plate removed, so now we can work on the terminals. These are the terminals on a battery, and even on a dead battery like mine, they can be very dangerous, so we want to be very careful when we're working with these. All right, as you can see, I've got the negative terminal off first, because that's the order in which you want to do it, and then you got to put it out of the way, make sure it's not touching anything metal. And then we're going to focus over here on the right terminal. You just have to remove this nut from this bolt only enough so that you can wiggle this thing off of the top of the terminal mount there. So we don't want to back it all the way off. You can kind of see how I've done it on this one. It's still there, it's just loose enough that it can still go around the, yeah, okay.
Okay, I've got the terminals off. Now you get to watch me wrestle this thing out of here. It's the first time it's ever been removed. Gotta get the covering off. And I'm wearing these gloves. I'm gonna put on some other gloves. Now, a battery's a heavy thing. Oh! Make sure when you're putting in the new one, you put it in the same way as the old one came out. Of course, once you get this put in here, it might not even be a bad idea. Oh Lord, I don't know what that was. It might not be a bad idea once you get this put in here to put a date on it, and then in the future you'll remember, how long was it since I got a new battery? I have no idea what fell down there. That's not good. Okay, so we got the new battery in, and we're gonna have to put that plate back on there.
All right, so we've got the new battery in place, but now we need to replace the bolt that goes down in there.
And you may wonder, why is Mr. Bertram showing me how to do this? Because, friends, if I can do it, then I guarantee that you can also do it. Now that plate on this Jetta just sits there.
That plate just sits there on the edge of the battery's foot, and then you just bolt it down and it holds it in place. That's why it's called a hold down bolt.
Now we're going to put the positive on first and the negative on second. First you have to put the cover back on. This stuff's made of fireproof material, so if your battery has a bad problem, hopefully it doesn't become the worst problem. I got the first one on, that's the positive. Now it's time to go for the black one, the negative. Well, I certainly did have a goal today, and it was to replace my battery without physical harm or injury. So I think we're almost a success. Each of the terminal ends are going to have a cap on them. The red one will be the positive one. This one, as you've heard me mention, is the negative one, and it's black, and it's very difficult to get off for some reason. Moment of truth, here we go. Mr. Bertram's not gonna hurt himself. He's not gonna swear if he does.
Okay, I have put the cover back on. Everything's secure. I didn't get hurt. I wasn't even all that scared by the end of it. And so now we're going to use Mr. Bertram's keys, and we're going to fire it up.
All right, moment of truth, friends. Hey, I did it!
Yay, a grown man changed his car battery. All right, well, I'm Mr. Bertram, and if I can do this, you can do anything. Set a goal, figure out what you need to do to accomplish it, and make it a priority. I had to get my car fixed today because I got to go clean out North High's room 403 tomorrow. So here I am fixing my car. Congratulations to me, congratulations to you. I hope you're having a great Monday, and if you ever need to fix a battery, know that you can. Bye.